Hey everyone, welcome to my video, Money Saving Tips for Screen Printers. I just wanted to share a couple tips and tricks that I've learned and implemented in my shop on how to save some money, cut costs, and speed up production. So go ahead and follow along in the video, and I hope that you guys find the information useful in your shop. Thanks. Alright, now tips in printing and cleanup your test prints. Use the old shirts. Ask your friends for shirts. Hit the thrift store for shirts. Print on every possible corner, turn the shirts inside out, and print on the inside of the shirts. Then when those are all printed up, to save on your cost of paper towels, because you'll go through a lot, cut up the shirts and use those as rags because they can be washed and reused. That'll save you some money. Alright, now how many disposable gloves do you go through in your shop? You go through a lot of them if you're throwing them away each time that you're using them. So just because they're disposable doesn't mean you need to throw them away each time. So reuse your disposable gloves. I use mine for at least a month at a time before they go in the trash. So that'll save you a lot of money if you can reuse them. Alright, one last tip in the area of cleanup is clean up when the job is done. I am guilty of it. I finished a job and been lazy, not wanted to clean up, and waited a day or 2 days to clean the screens. Then it ended up taking me twice as long. So instead of taking 15 minutes to clean up when the job was done, it's taken me an hour. So big tip, clean up when your job is done to save you time and money. Okay, so here are a couple tips on saving costs on emulsion. I've actually burned 2 images on one screen before, and it's worked fine. If the images are small enough, it works good. So just put one image on this end, flip it over, put the other image on this end, and burn them at the same time. It works just fine. That'll save you on emulsion costs. Another thing is getting all the emulsion out of the scoop coater when you're done, getting it back into the container. Sometimes the goop scoop or your spatula or whatever doesn't get all of this emulsion out. So what I have done is I have made a scoop coater scoop. So pop the end of your scoop coater off and just trace the angle of it onto a piece of cardboard, and then cut that out, and then that will fit just perfectly in the little grooves, and it'll scoop it all out. And so I'll show you a quick little demonstration on how much of the emulsion that you could scoop out. I made the goop scoop, and I just pop off one end of the scoop coater. It fits all nice and neat in the little trough. And it scoops, all of that excess emulsion back into the bucket. So that's how it works, and it's just another little tip to save you some money. Okay, so here are a couple things that I've learned to help speed up production in my shop. Now I use a fan to cool off my palette in between flashes. That helps me speed up production a little bit. And I also use a timer to cure my images. Before I was forgetting what number I was on, and I was under-curing or actually burning shirts. So now I have a timer. I set it when it's done. I know all shirts are cured the same way every time. Alright, another big time and money saver is keep your shop clean and organized all the time. The scoop coater, for instance, keep the lid on it when you're not using it, because if you drop this down and you chip that edge, that's money that you have to fork out to get another scoop coater. Keep your screens in a good place. I had mine in I thought was a nice safe place. I was shifting them around one day, ended up dropping one screen onto another, popped a hole in it, so now it's going to cost me money to either go buy another screen or money to have the screen remeshed. So keep your shop neat and organized at all times. When you're printing a job, have all of your tools that you're going to use right there, because if it takes you 10 minutes to find screen tapes, tape the screens when you want to tape them. That's time, and time is money. Now, one important thing that I've learned is knowing what my strengths are. So know what your strengths are and know what your weaknesses are. If you're not an artist, then hire somebody to do your artwork. If you don't know how to vectorize, there are companies out there that will vectorize your graphics for you. You don't have a printer to print out your transparencies, there's companies that will do that for you. So know what your strengths are, and don't be afraid to hire somebody to fill in the blanks on the weak spots. That'll save you a lot of time, money, and a lot of stress. Alright, the last tip that I have is attend a trade show if you have the opportunity, an ISS show or an NBM show. You can talk to all the professionals in the screen printing industry, the apparel decoration industry. I made the mistake that I didn't attend one when I had a chance, and now I've spent a lot of time and a lot of money buying sample shirts that don't fit the style that I am looking for. But if I had attended one of the shows, I could have talked to the professionals in all the areas and picked up some invaluable information from all the professionals. So if you have a chance, save you some time and money, attend a trade show if at all possible. Alright, now that's the end of my tips. I hope you have found the information useful. I've actually entered these tips into a contest to win a much-needed conveyor dryer for my business. The contest is sponsored by SilkScreenSupplies.com and Ryanet. If you've enjoyed the tips and tricks and you'd like to help me out, it's simple to do. You can visit the SilkScreenSupplies.com Facebook fan page, the one that has the red Next Generation across the logo, and just find the post that talks about me, the Pondering Pooch, and just click like. It's simple. So I could really use a lot of likes. Thank you so much for watching my video, and again, that's SilkScreenSupplies.com Facebook fan page. Find the post that talks about me, the Pondering Pooch, and just click like. The contest started Monday, May 2nd, 2011, and it ends this Friday, May 6th, 2011. So again, thank you so much for watching.